with such an eminent family. Yuan Shao stands.
What shall we do, Lord Cao Cao? Their numbers are far too great to fight without a plan.
Yuan Shao's army is growing cautious as it nears Guandu. It appears their loss in Baima has shaken them.
But with our supplies dwindling, Yuan Shao must know that time is on his side.
Any news from Shu City, Guojia?
Lord Xun Yu says that lords in the vicinity of Shu City are showing signs of revolt, and there are rumors that Liu Bei was spotted among the leaders of the rebellion.
Liu Bei?
His Majesty has taken a liking to Liu Bei. If he comes to the rescue, then His Majesty will follow him.
Then it is imperative that we send more troops to put the rebellion down, yes?
Do not be so nervous, Lord Xun Yu. Those who lack the heart of a warrior are destined for defeat. Let us endure for a while longer. Our chance will come to us in time.
Brother. Farewell, Zheng Liao.
Nothing more must be said. Press on, friend, and walk your own path.
I am in your debt. I have sworn to live and die at Liu Bei's side. And that is where I must go. It's you. I must also bid you farewell. Lord Cao Cao has granted me permission to return to Liu Bei. And I will do so today. Somewhere around Shu City. That will be enough for me to find him. There is much I owe you. While this may be goodbye, it has been an honor to fight alongside you. Once again, I, Guan Yu, will never forget this debt. I do not know where we may meet again, but when we do, let us test our strength once more.
Well, this is unusual. Lord Guojia. We hardly ever see you grimace like that.
I feel we're still missing something decisive for the upcoming battle. So much already plays to our benefit, but we still lack the final push to guarantee our victory.
How unlike you. Weren't you just telling us to wait for opportunities to present themselves?
Even I would like some control over the battle's outcome.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, Lord Shunyo. What is it?
Lord Cao Cao is calling for all of you. A letter was brought in from Xu Yu of Yuan Shao's army.
A man known to both Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao, serving directly under Yuan Shao, I believe. I'm curious to see what a message from an acquaintance like him contained. You must be too, Lord Guojia.
I suppose. Let us hope it's good news. One letter could very well turn the tide of war. My, things are becoming interesting.
Now that is why everyone's afraid of Lord Guojia.
Shu Yu of Yuan Shao's army has sent us a letter. He is unhappy with Yuan Shao and is ready to surrender. He's also included some other pertinent information.
If I may, precisely what is he unhappy about?
That Yuan Shao favors corrupt advisors, prioritizing their suggestions above all. Not only does he reject earnest plans in favor of theirs, but he even imprisons his most loyal servant.
I'm glad you are not like him, my lord. Otherwise, my head would have rolled long ago.
I suppose that is the essence of Yuan Shao as a leader.
Thinking back on it, he was always prone to these bad habits. He would show kindness to those who respected him, but enmity toward any who dared to oppose him. But that is irrelevant. What's important is this. According to Shu You, supplies for Yuan Shao's army are being gathered in Wu Chao. He says the defenses there are weak, and that it will easily fall if attacked. The man is selfish and greedy, but he would not try to trick me in such a roundabout way.
Then let us gather the officers.
Aye, we bring Yuan Shao's fate to an end here.
I heard something's about to happen in Guandu.
Well, here you are. The difference in strength is clear to see. In terms of pure numbers, we stand no chance. So, we must first attack the heart of the enemy forces.
And by heart, you mean their supplies.
That's right. We will send out 2 units from Guandu to attack both the supply line and their stock of provisions.
Lord Chu Huang, we will have you lead the unit attacking the supply line.
I will not let you down. My men and I will do whatever it takes.
Lord Cao Cao will lead the other unit himself. We have received word that the enemy has a storehouse in Wu Chao that is poorly defended.
Really?
Our scout was certain of it. Xuan Yu Chong is defending the provisions. We will attack him and burn the lot. The success of this plan rides on the element of surprise. The enemy cannot find out what we're up to. And even if we can conceal our true motives, if Guandu falls before the attack is complete, we're done for.
So we must make sure that Yuan Shao's army in Guandu is dealt with before we even begin.
An assault to their defenses and a surprise attack. If either fails, then all is lost. Let us all play to our strengths and do everything in our power. If we can accomplish that, then victory is assured. Fear not. In this battle, we will show the world our true strength.
Well, is everyone here?
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. The time has come. Let's go. We shall finally face Yuan Shao and finish this. My elite soldiers, pour your sweat and blood into our efforts to grasp victory here.
All my might. Cover some ground. This incredible formation is the embodiment of our strength. With your heads held high. Our military might is overwhelming. Well, that much is plain and true. All we have to do is forge ahead and crush them underfoot. All my might. I, Jung-Will, shall be your adversary. Alright, transports are ready. Let's go! The supplies we bring to our forces shall bolster their efforts. All my might. The enemy is sending forward transport. Now is the time. Sever their supply line. Advance. They choose to fight back despite our imposing show of force. We'll just have to strive harder. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy has set its sights on the Guandu garrison. We'll head to Wu Chao. Aim for their provision.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We are at a critical juncture. I shall go as well. I leave the defense of the base to you. I'm counting on you. Now advance!
The march is about to commence. Onward! Attack the Guandu garrison!
Begin the advance. We will intercept these foes. Defend it to the last. Let not a single man through.
I am ready.
March forward.
Kick it up! I shall lead the way. Everyone, keep pace with me. All my might. All my might. We've delivered the provisions, everyone. Come on. Let us attack with renewed vigor. Get yourselves ready. We begin our attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We don't galvanize our forces. We'll be swallowed up in an instant.
Pushing the battlefront seems to be going well for us. Perhaps we should push onward. I would like to draw the enemy's attention away. Wu Chao.
March forward.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone!
I've lost count already!
It's a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. Oh my God! Opening!
In the advance. All units, march!
Let's end this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Thanks for coming. I owe you one. Good to see you. Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see the position has been secured. Is ours. This should prevent the enemy from building more weapons.
Let's go.
My heart is heavy with the knowledge that my mission shall go unfulfilled. How will I ever redeem this disgrace?
It's looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Damn it! There are too many of them. It's only a matter of time before they push us back. Hey, now, what's the use in losing my courage now? I just gotta trust in Lord Cao Cao and hold fast.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. It's over!
Looking rough. I see you.
This is the fate of all who oppose me. Is this as far as my path is to take me? Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Pulling back for now.
Truly amazing. I'm happy to have you in our ranks.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
Things are looking bad. But I refuse to consider this settled.
Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end. Starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
We're about to lose. There must be something I can do.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back. Very good. Keep them going.
Let's go.
A retreat would be the best option right now.
Looking rough.
I can do is live on to fight another day.
I shall learn from this. But for now, retreat.
I don't believe in overexerting oneself. Good luck out there. Looking rough.
We must find a way to overcome this
Territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Let's go.
An ambush from Cao Cao's forces. You left the garrison undefended? We have to drive them back. We cannot allow Wu Chao to fall into their hands, no matter what.
Surprise attack begins now. This may be our last chance to rout them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
To the north. Could Wu Chao be under attack?
I was prepared for this the moment I set foot on the battlefield. We shall fight together, with all we have to muster.
The enemy officer
fight together
has been
with
defeated.
Us? This is no time to cower in the face of Cao Cao's forces.
Let's do this! Her at our side. Our spirits will remain strong.
Looking rough. This is our chance to turn this battle around. With all the officers guarding this area to the sword.
You appear when you're most needed. It's a talent in itself.
Thanks for helping me. Let's do this together.
This is starting to go poorly.
The enemy officer
must
has been
be some
defeated.
means to recover.
Cao Cao's army, they are a veritable storm, shaping the House of Yuan and this era to their very core.
Done to her. We can't go on.
I knew I could count on you. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We see you. Bear witness to my power. All my might. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done. Now we shall obliterate the morale of Yuan Shao's men. Burn it all! Their provisions ablaze!
Reporting! Wu Chao is burning! All our provisions are up in flames!
What did you say? Damn you, Cao Cao! Now you've done it!
The enemy officer has been defeated. All my The enemy officer has been defeated. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Each one of Cao Cao's men is worth 10 of ours. We have no chance. We must retreat, for now. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The winds have changed direction. Now blow in our favor. This is our chance to crush
the
you
enemy
and
officer
Shao.
has been defeated.
Now advance! Now! What's the situation?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It is my duty to
The
clear the
enemy
way
officer
for Cao Cao.
has been defeated.
No matter how formidable the foe may be.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
Take that! The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
We were able to repel
has been
such
defeated.
a large force. I can hardly believe we actually pulled it off.
Everyone stop. I must take a moment to observe the enemy.
Finally time to finish this. The intertwining of our fates ends here and now. All my might. All my might. Here's the resistance is futile.
Let's get serious.
All my I leave the rest up to you.
We may not be able to make it through this.
You are a true warrior.
from the Three Kingdoms!
And I judged the situation poorly.
What a predicament! Even so, I shall not abandon hope!
On the pride of the UN, I shall crush our enemies! Everyone, steel yourselves and form rank!
The might of the proud house of UN! All units, prepare to attack!
They're looking for a chance to strike. If we don't bring down the commanding officers, we'll suffer heavy losses.
You appear when you're most needed.
That's the talent in itself.
I owe you one!
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
None other could accomplish such deeds. Continue to perform in this manner.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll end this!
Retreating's the last thing I want. Even so, I'm leaving the rest to you.
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
The enemy officer in our midst has been defeated.
Unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
So, my rule falls to pieces here.
Everyone stop. I must take a moment to observe the enemy.
Let's go. And open. Let's go.
I shall trust in our strength to the very end. Onward, my brave men! Almost at an end!
The intertwining of our fates ends here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Looking rough.
This resistance is futile.
Is ours. Let's go. might be able to make it through this.
It's a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. I owe you one.
Manage the situation poorly.
All my might.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
All my might. All my might.
Pride of the UN, I shall crush our enemies. Everyone, steel yourselves and form rank.
The might of the proud house of UN! All units, prepare to attack!
They're looking for a chance to strike. If we don't bring down the commanding officers, we will suffer heavy loss.
Careless. My inexperience is showing.
Got you!
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
My world falls to pieces here.
The time has come. We shall finally face Yuan Shao and finish this. My elite soldiers, pour your sweat and blood into our efforts to grasp victory here.
This incredible formation is the embodiment of our strength. Onward, with your heads held high! Our military might is overwhelming. That much is plain to see. All we have to do is forge ahead and crush them underfoot. All my might.
All right, enemy officer. Transports are ready. Been defeated.
Let's go! The supplies we bring to our forces shall bolster their efforts!
The enemy is sending forward transport units. Now is the time. Sever their supply line. Advance.
The enemy has set its sights on the Guandu garrison. We'll head to Wu Chao and aim for their provisions. We are at a critical juncture, so I shall go as well. I leave the defense of the base to you. I am counting on you. Now advance!
Our march is about to commence. Onward! Attack the Guandu garrison!
Begin the advance!
We will intercept these foes. Defend it to the last. Let not a single man through. March forward.
They choose to fight back despite our imposing show of force. We'll just have to strive harder to break their spirit.
Honey, we've delivered the provisions, everyone. Come, let us attack with renewed vigor.
I I see the position has been secured. This should prevent the enemy from building more weapons.
Enemy force is tremendous in scale. If we don't galvanize our forces, we'll be swallowed up in an instant.
The battlefront seems to be going well for
The enemy
us.
officer has been
Perhaps
defeated.
we should push on now. I would like to draw the enemy's attention away from Wu Chao.
March forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
How many was that? I've lost count already.
Let's go. And open that. All my might. Bear witness to my power. Open it. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, this territory is ours.
Keep your guard up.
I shall lead the way. Everyone, keep pace with me.
Let's go.
Now is the time to advance. Everyone, G1 shall guide you. Advance. With all my might. Ambush from Cao Cao's forces. We left the garrison undefended? We have to drive them back. Cannot allow Wu Chao to fall into their hands, no matter what. The enemy's guard is down. Now is the time to strike.
There's some commotion to the north. Could Wu Chao be under attack? Wu Chao's provisions must be guarded at all costs. We shall go to support them.
I was prepared for this the moment I set foot on the battlefield. We shall fight together, with all we have to muster.
Lady of Verstanden would fight together with us?
The enemy officer
Time to cower
has
in
been
the face of
defeated.
Cao Cao's forces.
The enemy officer has been
Her
defeated.
at our side. Our spirits will remain strong.
Take this. This is our chance to turn this battle around. Put all the officers guarding this area to the sword. It's
The enemy officer
Cao Cao's army,
has been defeated.
they are a veritable storm, shaking the House of Yuan and this era to their very core.
Run to her. We can't go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker. See you. The enemy officer has been defeated.
well done. Now we shall obliterate the morale of Yuan Shao's men. Burn it all! Their provisions ablaze!
Reporting! Wu Chao is burning! All our provisions are up in flames!
What did you say? Damn you, Cao Cao. Now you've done it.
This should work well in dampening their spirits. Still, the enemy is great. great in number. Now the real fight begins.
An officer? You must be kidding!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
Crush this enemy officer beneath me!
Did you run in looking for fame? How?
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening.
An officer? You must be kidding!
That's another enemy pounded into submission!
This territory is ours. Let's go.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might!
This couldn't be going any better for us. Elation pulses through our ranks.
Each one of Cao Cao's men is worth 10 of ours. We have no chance. We must retreat, for now.
We were able to repel such a large force. I can hardly believe we actually pulled it off.
The winds have changed direction. Now blow in our favor. This is our chance to crush Yuan Shao. Now then! All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It is my duty to clear the way for Cao Cao. No matter how formidable the foe may be.
This territory is ours. Let's go.
Better stop here. Panicking won't help anything.
I shall trust in our strength to the very end. My brave men! Almost at an end!
intertwining of our fates ends here, ends now.
That's the spirit. You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms. Can't the enemy do better than that?
On the pride of the UN, I shall crush our enemies. Everyone, steel yourselves and form rank.
The might of the proud house of US! All units, prepare to attack!
We're looking for a chance to strike. If we don't bring down the commanding officers, we will suffer heavy loss.
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things head first.
Slipped your notice. The fierce warriors that fight under my banner are 10 times their number. Soon, you will know how deep my strength runs.
I may not be able to make it through this.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Take this!
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled. You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. All my might. All my might.
You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Must find
has been defeated
to overcome this situation.
Take this!
Overcome all odds to make it this far. We've both exhausted our respective talents. True battle among battles.
The enemy officer
As such, I, John, shall put everything on the line.
Things may not
cannot end well for us at this rate.
The best option right now.
The enemy officer
I'm starting
has
to
been
get
defeated.
fatigued. At this rate.
You lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
Onward, with all the strength you can muster!
Attack! Move! Behold!
Attacks crash down upon us like great waves. Hold out much longer. The next assault, their last.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Needing no aid, all due to my own incompetence. I can think of little more pathetic.
All units, follow my command and fight as one. Get into formation and await my orders.
They're rallying into an offensive formation at Yuan Shao's command. Perhaps we could prevent the assault by defeating both officers.
There must be something I can do.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
Is this as far as my path is to take me?
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Where did I go wrong? Seems to look too good.
The situation poorly.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
Retreating's the last thing I want. Even so, I'm leaving the rest to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Interloper in our midst.
Hey, over here!
I knew you were coming. I didn't think it would take that long.
I, Jung-Hu, shall be your adversary. Face my fate!
I'm counting on you.
Gotta be quicker. Thank you for the assistance. You saved my life.
Your assistance comes at the most opportune moment.
Come to help me out? I would be a fool to refuse your aid.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
This cannot be.
forces were vast, and yet they crumble. How am I being defeated?
The generosity of your family is widely known. Has drawn this large army to your side. You cannot deny such a feat. Yuan Shao. But with great numbers come many voices, and an inability to make quick decisions. War is a weakness you cannot afford. I do not. They know mine insignificant voices. That sets me apart. I impose my will by force, and my will is to bring peace to the land.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Charge! Cut the enemy's ranks to shreds!
Must find a way to overcome this situation.
We will stand and fight. Make every arrangement, and with haste.
Take this! Take this!
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
My ambitions cannot be stopped. The officer for you, Yuan Shao. Time to finish this.
The battle is decided, but I will not flee. I shall leave my
enemy
forces
officer
to oblivion to
has been
honor the
defeated.
proud Yuan clan.
Our luck's coming through! Enemies quaking in their boots!
Keep them down. Bear witness to my power. Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening.
Keep them down.
Gotta be quicker.
Things are looking bad.
Take this!
But I refuse to consider this settled. You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
You should be up.
Looking rough. An opening. Take that. Time to act.
You should be honored.
the situation poorly.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
An opening! Looking rough. An opening! Bear with me. I see you. Whoa, gotta be quicker.
Impossible. I am defeated. Cao Cao has defeated me. What does he possess that I do not?
So we've lost him. No matter. We have done enough. Even he will not be able to recover from such a loss. Yuan Shao, you once told me that you would be the one to restore the entire land. I suppose history will prove who was right. You were a man of true virtue. Another time, you might have been the victor. But it seems history would not accept you as the hero that will bring these wars to an end. Let us go, Zluan. We have stepped over many bodies to get here. We have much left to do.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the Kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
As of yesterday, Yuan Shao is no more.
But his sons now continue his legacy. They have set up a stronghold in Ji province.
Ji will not fall easily.
On the contrary, before his death, Yuan Shao made one fatal error.
Oh?
He didn't appoint a true successor. Isn't that right? Lord Jiashu?
Correct. And wars over succession are very common in such times. Yuan Shao knew as much, and I believe he intended for his youngest son, Yuan Sheng, to take over.
But he passed before he could set that in stone. The brothers have already begun fighting. It may make things easier than when Yuan Shao was alive.
Lord Koja.
Sorry I'm late. I may have had a little too much to drink last night. I found myself giving in to any number of temptations. I'm afraid my weaknesses were exploited.
How rare to see a mighty strategist in such a state.
Men are as surprising as the world around them. Who would have thought the Yuan family's grip on Hebei would end up so loose today? Several officers surrendered to us in Guandu. They may be able to help us take Hebei for ourselves.
Oh, it's you. My name is Zheng He. I used to fight for Lord Yuan Shao. Though I may have once been your enemy, I am honored to now fight by your side. It is truly a pleasure. Let us fight bravely for Lord Cao Cao. Still, Lord Yuan Shao's children and the rest of his family remain in control of He. It is my hope that they will not be involved in our future battles, especially knowing that Lord Yuan Shi's wife will protect the Yuan family at all costs. Oh, so you know of Lady Zhen too? Her reputation clearly precedes her. But do not be mistaken. I too am a man of war. Should they stand in our way, I will not hesitate to strike them down. However, in these troubled times, it does not do to be completely heartless.
Well,
Lord Shi Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops.
Another war!
Lord Eugene is way too strict. Everyone's always talking about Lord...
They say some officers and members of the Yuan family have joined Lord Cao Cao.
It may seem cold-hearted, but I'm sure they had their reasons.